My name is Chris Jefferson. I'm the Senior Vice President of Youth Development for the YMCA of Metropolitan Los Angeles. For over 5 decades, the YMCA has served as a partner with LAUSD through a variety of out-of-school time and out-of-class time programs, services, initiatives, community efforts, and community outreach efforts. This includes before and after school programs, ACES, ELOP, physical education, youth sports, youth and government, early learning programs, Thanksgiving baskets, swim teams, and swim lessons, facility access, and so much more. The YMCA is proud of its continued work in partnership with LAUSD and will continue to stand side by side with the district in our joint mission to educate today's youth and empower tomorrow's leaders. Just this past summer, the YMCA partnered with the district to provide no-cost expanded learning summer programs to district students at 30 elementary schools in Boyle Heights, East LA, South Central LA, Carson, and the San Fernando Valley communities. These much-needed programs provided support to working families, including families trying to rejoin the workforce. They also provided a safe and supportive environment for district students as an alternative to unsupervised time away from school, and they help to bridge up the opportunity gap, which so oftentimes widens when children are not engaged in meaningful out-of-school time experiences. A large portion of a child's time is spent outside of the traditional classroom. Without the support and the safety that is provided by out-of-school time programs, students may face undue hardships in their pathway to success, particularly low-income and students of color. Expanded learning programs provide students with holistic learning experiences that reinforce and enhance what they are learning during the school day, while also increasing their self-confidence and social-emotional well-being. We believe that a major developmental asset that every student needs to succeed is the presence of adult role models who model positive and responsible behaviors. Expanded learning programs provide an additional and needed layer of positive adult support for students, which is why we believe that deeper investments in expanded learning is critical. We are mosaics of the people we meet, the people we love, and the people who care deeply for us. Expanded learning programs help students gain a sense of belonging, which is key to their positive youth development. We appreciate the district's investment in expanded learning and the access and opportunity that it will bring to the most vulnerable students in Los Angeles County. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time. This concludes public comment on that particular item.
Great, thank you, Ms. Goldberg, and thanks for your co-sponsorship. I'm excited to introduce this resolution today, focused on strengthening the coherence between before, during, and after-school programs across LA Unified. After-school programming has become a vital supplement to a well-rounded education, particularly coming out of the pandemic, although I know a lot of you, whether it's 30 years or 100 years, have known this far longer than 2020. It's complicated, though, with the braiding of funding and programs and opportunities from Beyond the Bell to LA's Best, to LASER, to Woodcraft Rangers, to City or to the Y, to so many more. And under the incredibly capable leadership of our superintendent and of Debbie Loxton, who's here, who runs our Beyond the Bell, we're working on bringing more coherence to this. And that's where we hope this resolution will help, by bringing attention to these vital programs, partnerships, need for funding, and to solidify the board's commitment to the work behind the superintendent's vision here. After-school programs keep our students safe, they inspire learning, they support families by giving working parents and guardians peace of mind. Very, very rarely is a student's school day the same as a parent's work day, particularly this week with early dismissal, with teacher conferences. And after-school programs are so vital for working families for whom their work does not end at 3 p.m. or 1:20. These programs not only bridge the gap between school and home, but also lead to improved educational and social emotional outcomes, including increased math and reading scores, and CASEL, as was mentioned, which ties into one of the board's goals. The resolution reaffirms the commitment to quality before and after school programming and continues the work to provide students with critical opportunities for enrichment and learning. And we hope that the landscape analysis that is called for in this resolution will help us take stock of where we are and help solidify our goals and measure of success for our after school programs. Finally, I just want to thank the hardworking men and women who work in the after-school space. We know it's getting more difficult to fill these positions. They're part-time and at odd hours. And we just so appreciate the people who do it, who for so many of our students are the second teachers, the second parents, and we so appreciate you and we see you. So thank you, Ms. Goldberg, for your co-sponsorship, and we ask for the board's aye votes on this resolution.
Do you wish for us to vote on it now or keep it on the consent calendar?
Sure, if we can pull just while we have an audience, it'd be great to vote for it.
All right. So we are looking now at item number 20, in the calendar and a motion about excellence before and after school programming.
I'll
Is,
move it.
Moved, I'll second it. Anybody else wish to speak on it?
Except that I'm also requesting to be a co-sponsor.
Absolutely.
Yes, gladly.
I'd love to be added as a co-sponsor as well. Thank you for bringing this.
Really gladly.
All right, call the roll, please.
Dr. McKenna. Dr. Rivas. Mr. Schmerelson.
Yes.
Mr. Melvoin.
Yes.
Ms. Gomez.
Yes.
Ms. Ortiz-Franklin.
Yes.
Ms. Goldberg.
Yes.
And Student Member Ramirez.
Yes.